Okay, almost back to where I died. Hopefully my controller will not decide to screw me over again. Hopefully I can also not pull both of them at the same time. Well, I've now officially lost my 18 humanity from earlier. I more or less... Oh, game? How much more behind me do you want me to be? There we go. Dead. I have my 50,000 souls now. Once upon a time I lost 70,000 souls. Actually. As they're coming in, I'm going to zap them. One more time will do it. Yep. Zap them. There we go. Now you're going to be much easier to deal with. Come on. Sometimes he does two, so you gotta be very careful. I ended up dying, my sorcerer ended up dying and losing that 70,000 souls once. What? Thank you, controller, but you didn't manage to kill me this time. Goodbye. And we are now, fortunately, home free. As he was the last... I'm pretty sure he was the last one. There's only 3 here. But this is basically the back way into Blighttown. The more... in an unofficial, official way to get in there. That way you always have some clue as to what Blighttown is like, even as you're skipping 7/8 of it. This is the Valley of the Drakes. I'm going to briefly go into this place as per the walkthrough, but there's really nothing in here. I think there's like the straight sword, which is holy, and the blood crest shield, which I don't remember what it does, but it's there. There's drakes here, by the way, and they occasionally drop what are they? Dragon scales, but they don't have a very high rate of it, so if you really wanted to, you could. Yeah, here we go. And if I can see in here, here we are. The Valley of the Drakes is basically just 2 platforms alongside the actual drop. There's nothing really to say to it. Most walkthroughs just end up completely forgetting about it. Now, as you're coming back up this way, undoubtedly feeling enormous amounts of relief of having left Blighttown, do not walk blindly into the elevator, because it's not actually there. How I died the first time with my 70,000 souls, and then those giants killed me the second. I wasn't thinking about it at the time, I just assumed it was there. It's almost down. Yay! Yay! We're out of Blighttown. Yay! Now we can just go rest up, can't we? Can't we? You know how I was always going on and on about Lautrec and how I didn't like him and he was scum and filth and I was going to cut his head off. There's a reason for this. We're going to find out very, very shortly why. So we carefully pick our way around because the last bonfire we rested at was in the middle of Blighttown and we don't want to go through that again, do we? And walk carefully. Usually when the online is up, you're going to see all kinds of jump here signs. Our firekeeper's missing. Clothes is still there, and a black eye orb. That's strange that black orbs are for eye orbs are for invasions. And Lautrec has of course vanished, and the fire is gone. Do you have anything to say about it?
Did you ring the second bell?
Yes.
That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem.
I'll say the fire's gone.
It's small.
Oh yeah, Framped.
And its breath is releasing. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
Ah ha ha. I wonder if Framped is awake. If he is, well, I hope you weren't planning on sleeping tonight. 'Cause you're not. There he is. Here's Framped. Hi, Frampton. Isn't he lovely? This is the guy you can sell your stuff to, just in case you didn't want it anymore. Second bell of awakening has been rung, so our friends over here have left as well. Oh, you're supposed to be gone. Huh, maybe they changed it, or I just didn't care enough to pay attention to them in the first place. But that is Blighttown, and now I'm going to go rest at a bonfire that I've previously kindled. It's on the road to Sen's Fortress. There's two other areas I'm going to get before going into Sen's Fortress. The Darkroot Basin, which kind of briefly showed right after taking out Hovel and the rest of the Valley of the Drakes. Then I'll move on to Sen's Fortress, and that's pretty much going to be it. Sen's Fortress is irritating, but not in the same way that Blighttown is. It's got a lot of falls, but it's mostly the fact you have to do it basically in one run. All the death traps are on, the central area, and after you leave the central area, then, well, you have your bonfire, then the outer area, which there's no danger of falling to your death on. Oh, these guys are coming along. Splat. Splat. Is the archer coming? Not that it matters. Now, I do have 50,000 souls to spend, and I'm probably going to put more points into, faith, so my zap people's harder, my axe hits a little bit better. Most likely, I don't know, vitality I seem to be doing okay on. It's probably going to be, endurance and such, so I hope you found this set at least amusing. But now that we're out of Blighttown, we can get to the nicer areas of Dark Souls. So, until then, bye.